Well, welcome back to Goddington Park. Today I'm going to give the Tech 1 Spirit a go. This is a EPP model. It's had a flight before, but the motor seemed a little bit gutless. But under investigation, it was the C I was using. I was only using a 10 amp, and it didn't have the pull. It kept overheating, so I put a 20 amp on it. Might be a bit nose heavy, but we'll give it a go anyway. Hope you can see it. Let's dry it out. Saying it's tail heavy, not nose heavy. I don't know what's gone wrong there. Well, tail heavy. Bring it down. I'm going to bring it down because I don't know why, but it's really tail heavy. And I would have thought it would have flown nose heavy today because I put a bigger ESC on it in the same spot as the 10 amp one was. But there you go. I'm going to give it giving it loads and loads of down. Oh, I keep saying I'm going to bring it down, aren't I? But I keep thinking it must end up flying like it did before. And for some reason the old propeller sounds a bit funny as well. Maybe it's not balanced, the propeller, but as you can see, I like my shockies. I'll say EPP is you know, it's good for the knocks and stuff like that, but it seems to warp. I get it out the shed and the wings are a bit warped and the tail, and you've got to sort of manipulate it to get it back to where it was again. You can't beat Depron really. It's a little bit more rigid, but it obviously breaks easy. That's the only thing. But I thought I'd give this a go anyway. Bit of fun. I think I paid about 30 quid for this model and just chuck some bit of RC stuff that I had in the shed. It's a beautiful day. There's no wind at all today, so I was hoping to get some real good moves in, but I think I ain't flying too bad now. I think I'll bring it down. I might try it on give it a go on a 3 cell. Let's have a go. I've got one 3 cell in my pocket, all the rest are 2 cells, but I think this motor will take a 3 cell, so we'll give it a go. You never know, might have that little bit more power, but I think it's going to be I hope you can see this. I say with the GoPro on my head, it is a little bit dodgy, but we'll give it a go, chaps. It's all about a bit of fun, isn't it? That's what RC modelling's all about. That's what I like to See, a bit of fun. I'll say this is a free cell, so let's give it a go. It just sort of seems lifeless. Don't know what's wrong with it, guys. Something not right with this motor. It's I put a brand new speed controller on it, and that battery was fully charged before I come out, but that just seemed lifeless. No, the motor's not hot. I don't know what's wrong here. Really don't. It's blown it the first time. It just had no power like that at all, and I found out it was the speed controller. But by changing a new one, it still don't seem a lot better. Look. Go back to a 2 cell. Just maybe I was a little bit. Maybe it was a little bit dead, but I don't see how it could have been. But like I say, I'll make me slots for a certain size battery, and then when you go and try and put another one in, well, as you can see, a little bit tight, and there's all the balance right. You just, oh, they're a pain, aren't they? But once you find that configuration, then just stick to it. You know, I've got an 8x4 prop on it, what they suggest on the motor, but I don't know. Add on all, but a bit of fun anyway. All a bit of fun. Let's try that. A little bit better, must have been the battery for some reason. But it still can't go vertical, it hasn't got that. I'm on full throttle. Full throttle. It's got to be the motor. The motor just can't be any good. It's only it's only a cheapie, about £8 I think, from an old plane. That is flying, but you shouldn't be really flying it on full throttle. You know, not all the time anyway. But little Finley's enjoying it, isn't he, mate? So I'll say I was hoping to do a bit of knife edging and try and do a bit more hover in practice, but it's not. It don't seem capable. That's me telling me my first battery's run out, but then I didn't reset it, so we're alright for a minute. I would say it's actually dropping a bit now. It's better. The only thing with these little small foamy planes, superb for £10, unbelievable. Like this would cost me about £30 I think, from Tech One. Looks nice, but not the best as a flying machines. Well, battery's called it a day. Alright, that's an 800 milliamp just done. I've got another 500 and then I'm done. Hey Finley, go and get me plane for me, mate. Yeah, I've got to teach him to bring back me plane, but he hasn't got round to doing that yet. He still wants to play with other dogs. But there you go, we'll give it one more go with another battery. No, the brushless motor's as cool as anything. ESC not even warm, slightly warm, but let's one more flight and then we'll call this one a day. I think it just I think it's the motor myself. Cheap motor, you only get what you pay for. There's no two ways about it, and I won't say where I got it from or anything. It's not worth doing that. But it was about £8, I think. One more go, and then have a look at it, see if it's walked a bit. Yes, I mean, don't know if you can see that, but the fuselage where it's been hanging in the shed, I hang it up. I always hang it up from the prop like that. I got on some string, but I can see already that the fuselage is warped a bit. That don't help. It's almost like an aileron, you know. It's gonna take me to the right, take me to the left, whatever way it warps. But anyway, I won't waffle on anymore. It's oh, battery's just falling out. Hang on. Silly me. Oh, we'll get there in a minute. Right, servo. Travel. Oh, go back to travel. I'm going to give it elevator. I'm going to give it a bit more. I've got it 115. Right. Just give it a little bit more elevated because it's not flaring particularly well when I bring it down. Right, I'm going to walk back to my bag because I've got a few bits in there that I don't want anybody to suddenly pick up and think I've left it here. I'll walk back. Finley, come on mate, come on, come on. Right, last flight lads. He's gone, look, it's gone tail heavy again. Why? Don't understand it. Almost looks like I've put a battery in it on the elevator, but I haven't. It's a weird little plane. I'm not going to trim it out anymore because it was flying alright a minute ago. Yeah, these small planes are very light plane. They're very crucial for balancing and wind the elements, and it's just lacking power. It's not the prop, it's not the ESC, it's not the batteries. It's got to be the motor. It's just not. Hasn't got the KV that I want, but it flew lovely in the last step prom model it come out of.